Win both of those matches.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like that at all. But they're all not gonna be pretty. Just gotta grit it out. So I'm glad to get it done, and I'm glad to be on another world team. But it's a quick turnaround, so fix some mistakes and come out early and dominate instead of having to come back.
And to come back here and do it again.
Right. It was great. I felt that energy. I knew I couldn't let these guys down, so really had to leave it out there and give them it all and embrace the crowd afterwards.
James, what's it take to dig deep and find points in tough situations like that?
My first match, I was just thinking about the training and the work that I put in and knowing that it can be done. No matter what the score, and knowing that one takedown is not going to beat me. And I think it was 6-2 with 30 seconds left the first match. And we've trained for that. We've been in situations. And I'm wrestling, no shade to Deacon, but I'm wrestling guys like Makai Lewis, who are bigger than me, stronger than me, and proven he's junior world champ, and a national champ. So if I know I can do that with him, I can do that with anyone.
James, every 4 years we always hear there needs to be more Olympic weights. You're the one that probably everybody thinks about all the time, especially what you've done in the world as a non-Olympic weight. What has to happen?
I have no idea, but
have you ever thought about leading a cause? Or?
I know that with the COVID year and everyone not being able to get to wrestle, and then me being in my position where every 4 years that I have to make a decision, I'm just thankful that it's here, right? Because if it wasn't, I'd be either cutting weight all the time or trying to bulk and probably miss a couple world teams. These guys are good, best in the world.
So what keeps you going to consider, the non-Olympic weight and stuff?
Because it's an opportunity, and an opportunity presents itself, so I'm gonna take it, and I'm glad it's been here. It's a perfect time for me actually, because 2013, 2014, I was wrestling 66 kilos, and I was wrestling 157 in college. So first time that non-Olympic happened, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I don't have to cut this weight after season anymore. I don't have to try and get big. It's 154, it's perfect. I try it 2014, take second. Next year, first, bronze in the world. So, yeah, again, if opportunity presents itself, I'm glad it's here, and I'm just going to keep going after it as long as I can.
James, where's your wrestling now compared to 15, 17 when you're just right there?
I'm stingy. I'm hard to score on. Patient, and I don't get as tired. I learned a lot. It's embarrassing looking back and you get this big lead and then people are coming. And 8-0 or 6-0 is dangerous in freestyle because you think that's it, but takedown turn, you're right back in the match. So I think that's where I've grown in my wrestling and learning how to control the center, use my hand fighting, which also helped me with folk style. So that's why I love the sport and I'm continuing to learn. So this James Green would spank those world medal James Green. If you look back on history, coming off a non-Olympic or Olympic year, I took second in the world, so I'm looking to get gold.
How much more does it mean to qualify here in Lincoln where you're in college?
It's great because I never got to wrestle in here, so it being the first wrestling event, that's cool to be a part of. And I feel like my whole career I've kind of been a part of this journey. Not so much the face, where you got Kyle Snyder, Jordan Burroughs, but I've been right there. You look at those pictures, you look at the world teams, you look at the World Cup team that won it, the World Championship team that won it. I've been here, so I'm just looking to get on top.
Now, Coach Manning, I could hear him shouting.
Oh, I heard him too.
Did you hear him too? Okay.
Oh yeah, I've heard him. His voice is very familiar, so if anyone, I'm hearing him more than a lot of people.
So I know he's not directly training you, but how much is he be involved with you in your trip down here?
Oh, he's the first one to ask how's the trip, if I need anything. I got to wrestle in the Nebraska room again, even though they took my picture off my locker. But yeah, it was good, and I got to use the guys that here training and wrestling for Nebraska, so still felt at home, and I'm glad to be here.
Thanks, James.